Welcome to the another session of Theory of Machines. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the quick return mechanism. So let's start. So the first quick return mechanism that we have to study here is the crank and slotted quick return mechanism. Basically, this inversion comes under the single slider mechanism because here one pair will be sliding and the remaining three pairs will be the turning pair. So as you can see here in the diagram that the link 3 is the fixed link and then the link 3 is connected, that is fixed link is connected to a slotted bar which is shown here as a link 4. So the slotted bar basically oscillates. Slotted bar oscillates around this, so it will be forming a turning pair, and then slotted bar is connected to the another link, that is the slider. So in slotted bar, slider slides. So slider and slotted bar will be forming a sliding pair. Okay, then slider is again connected to a crank. So what basically happens that crank is the portion where energy is given. Okay, so that rotating motion is supplied to crank through an electric motor or some other means. So this crank transfers this motion to the slider. Okay, so slider and crank will be joined with a pin, so there will be a turning pair between them, and further crank is connected to the fixed link again because we have to form a chain, so that will be making a turning pair over there also. So first, if we start from the fixed link, so fixed link is connected to the crank, so crank provides the input and there will be a turning pair. Crank will be connected to the slider, so crank and slider will again have turning pair. Afterwards, slider will be connected to the slotter, or in other way we can say that slider is sliding inside the slotter, so there will be a sliding pair over there. So this is the sliding pair, and further this slider, or we can say slotted bar, will be connected to the fixed link, okay, which is forming a turning pair. So in this way this whole chain is being completed, and there is one sliding and other three turning pair. That's why we call it as a single sliding mechanism or inversion of single sliding mechanism. Here you can also see the working, why this mechanism is used. This mechanism is called quick return mechanism because the return in the mechanism is very fast. So while during the forward stroke, which is the cutting stroke, it requires a lot of energy and a precise work. So that is a slow motion. But during the return stroke, the machine will be inert. So it requires a quick return, okay, so that we can save our time. Therefore, here quick return mechanism is used. So let's further see the another type of quick return mechanism, that is the Whitworth quick return mechanism. Now let's see the Whitworth quick return mechanism. This quick return mechanism is mostly used in the shaping machines and slotting machines. Here we can see the CD link 2, which is forming a turning pair, and that corresponds to the crank. Here the driving crank, that is we had denoted here as a CA, rotates at the uniform angular speed, and the slider attached to this crank pin A slides along the slotted bar here, that is shown here by PA, which is oscillated against the point D. So at point D there will be a turning pair. Between slotted bar and slider there will be a sliding pair, and then the further remaining two pairs, that is between crank and the slotted bar as well as between crank and the slider will be a turning pair. So remaining three pairs will be turning, and one between the slotted bar and the slider will be sliding pair. Okay, so I hope that the quick return mechanisms, both crank and slotted as well as Whitworth quick return mechanism, will be clear.
Now here are some important questions from the above topic. You can try out these by clicking on the Google link given below in the description. Thank you for watching the video.